Hey, welcome to Thirsty Amigos. Thanks for joining me on this episode. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a fantastic celebration. I am just now coming down to the bar and putting away stuff from yesterday's tasting for the Christmas Eve uh, day 24 beer for the Costco. So go back and check those out. So we are done with this one. We finished it. That was quite the journey. Make sure you check it out if you get a chance. So what I want to talk to you about real quick is what's coming up. I want to say thanks to all our subscribers, everybody who's watching out there and supporting us. I appreciate it. Me and the Amigos are having a really good time doing this. This little journey we're on together to have a good time. So we like to include you guys and interact with you guys a lot. So I just want to go over what's coming up a little bit, so you can kind of see what the new year is going to bring. One of the things that's coming up. We did how would I say this? Excuse me, a show. It was one of our celebration shows for hitting a milestone, and we tried the Tapatio Excelencia 2013 batch 1, or batch 2. Sorry, from 2013. It's a 1 liter bottle. We tried that, and it was a we just cracked it open. It had been sitting on my shelf for a long time. We tried to let it breathe a little bit, but it just didn't open up enough where I thought the show was good enough to represent what this was. This is a very special tequila, and it's a gorgeous color, delicious flavor. And what I'm going to do is try to get that show out, but do at the same time do a revisit. So we're gonna get all the Amigos together. We're gonna play that show, and then immediately after that, I want to do a revisit of this Tapatio Excelencia, because it's quite the story, quite the journey that this bottle has been on, and it's really good. It's an extra añejo, and it's really complex, and I think we didn't give it time. And it's been sitting in the bottle like that, so it's had a little oxygen in it, so it's opened up, but this thing is just beautiful. So anyway, that's one of the shows, so it's like a lost episode type of thing. Another thing we're going to do is a Fortaleza battle. So what we're going to do here is we have Fortaleza. So we have a regular Fortaleza here. This is lot 143, so just a regular 143B. And then we're going to compare it to lot 100. This is the lot 100 Fortaleza that they came out with, and this is lot 150. And we'll go over the details why these two are so special. But I want to compare the three to see regular Blanco, how they compare to these special releases that they did. So we're going to do that battle for sure. That's coming up. So I don't drop these and break them. One of the other things we're going to do, we're going to expand out into bourbon. I know we're really tequila mezcal heavy, and beer too. So we're going to do some, we got some Eagle Rare coming up. One of these is a single barrel 10-year, and one is a regular release. So this is from Total Beverage locally, and then this one's just a regular Eagle Rare, just that you would get off the shelf. So we have a single barrel pick right here, and we're going to compare this one. I think Amigo Dominic has another single barrel. It's a different barrel number. We were looking at it. His is a different barrel number than this one. So we're going to have three. We're going to have two single barrels and then a regular. And we're going to compare those and see how they all stack up against each other. See which one's the best. And to go along with that, also that same thing. I know these are all Buffalo Trace stuff, but we have some Buffalo Trace single barrels that have been hitting the market around here lately. And so we're going to do a regular off-the-shelf release. I know Amigo Dominic has another single barrel at his house he's going to bring. I got this single barrel one right here locally, and I know of another liquor store just right by me, actually, just came out with their own single barrel pick Buffalo Trace. So we're also going to check that out. So that we'll be expanding a little bit into that. Another cool thing we're going to do is the second edition of Tequila Ocho Widow Jane. This is the second release. The first release here in Colorado was really quick. It was here and gone really quick. I didn't get a chance to really grab a bottle. I thought I had one, but the stock sold out before they could really confirm that I had it on order. So that's one of the things we're going to do. Heard really good things about that. And we are going to compare some more tequila Ochos here. So this is the new 2023 Puntas, Tequila Ocho Puntas. So this is like the second release. We tried the first release. It's on the big Blanco battle. You have to watch those and see what you think, how it ranked on our list so far. But what's going to be cool about this one is made at the ranch. Each Ocho is made at a ranch that they harvest, and that's all that's in these bottles. Is each ranch, and this year's Puntas is La Colorada or Mesa Colorada, and that's what's in this one. Well, I happen to have the regular Blanco release, Mesa Colorado. Sorry, we're in Colorado right here. So we are going to compare those to each other. So we'll taste the original regular Blanco, and then we'll taste the Puntas and see what the difference is with the cut. I know it's a higher proof. This is 106 this year, so it's going to be a lot higher proof compared to the 80. This is the standard 80%, yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see. It's from the same ranch. We can see if we can pick out the Mesa Colorado ranch on this one, on the Puntas, if it's still in there, the DNA. Let's see if it's still in there. We are going to be tasting Sammy Hagar and Guy Fieri's Santos Añejo. I've had this for a little bit. We just didn't get to it, but we're going to definitely taste that. We did a show on their 110 proof Blanco, and it was stellar. It was amazing. I highly recommend checking that one out if you get a chance. The show and the liquor. And then we're going to do Suerte has released their high proof Blanco. This is 104 proof, the still strength they're calling it. They have released, so this is the initial release, and there was only let's see right here, 1,530 bottles on the initial release that celebrates their NAM, where they make it, their distillery. And then the second release, I'll have to investigate how much or how many bottles they made of that second batch. I'll put that in the description. So I'm really looking forward to this. Suerte is a very affordable brand that tastes great. They only thing coming out of their distillery is their stuff, and it's solid price, solid taste, and made with no additives and in a great way. And then another thing, we're still gonna do some mezcals. So we're gonna do Dona Loca mezcal from the head chef from Casa Bonita. She has a tequila blanc. She has a line of tequila too, so we're gonna taste that over there, but we're gonna taste her mezcal also, and get to that. So we do have a couple mezcals on deck that let me look out there. Yeah, I don't have them out, but we are gonna revisit those too. Get back on some mezcals too. So, all right, so that's what's coming up. We still got some beer. We got a lot of beer in the beer cellar. That was our original journey, doing old beers that had been cellared for a while. We're going to try to get some more guests on to join us. The Amigos have more, since we moved the studio around, we have room for more audience participation out here. So it'd be good to get feedback live as we're sharing with them. So, yeah, I think that's about it for right now. But thanks again for joining us. Thanks for all the subscribers out there. We do appreciate it. It makes it worth it to keep going on this journey. And if you guys have suggestions for us, let us know. If there's something you want us to try, be more than happy to give it a shot. So let me cheers you with this Tapatio. You can smell this. The aroma is just really like a banana cream pie with some cinnamon in it. You don't even have to put it up very high, and it has that DNA of El Tesoro that once you know it, you know it. You don't never forget it. So again, salud. Oh, yeah, it's so good. Oh, yeah, it's like dark cherry. The mouthfeel on it's really thick too. It's coats really well. So that is delicious. Yeah, so we're going to revisit that really soon. So look forward to that. And that's it. Happy New Year. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Hope you have a good one, like I said, and we will see you this coming year. All right. Salud.